And more news coming in at this point in time following Ajit Pawar's death. A bandh or a shutdown has been called in several parts of Pune district. Markets and shops in Pune have remained closed. Baramati is a part of the Pune district. The city has shut down as mark of respect. The government has announced a 3-day state mourning already. The Antim Darshan today at 5 p.m. in Baramati is what we know just before the last rites takes place tomorrow. At this point in time, Pune district has announced a bandh of sorts is what we are learning. 3 days of state mourning has been announced by the government already. The Antim Darshan today at 5 p.m. even as the mortal remains of Ajit Pawar are at the hospital in Baramati. Baramati is a part of the Pune district and there is a shutdown that has been announced.
Oh yes, in fact from this evening the mortal remains that have been kept at Vidya Pratishthan ground, allowing members of the public to pay their final respects, and even the BMC offices that are set to remain closed after Ajit Pawar's death in the plane crash, where they've announced a 1-day holiday for all its offices following the death of the Deputy Chief Minister. The civic body said that only employees engaged in emergency services will remain on duty. Such is the news that is now coming in from Pune. Pune that has been declared shut down as a mark of respect. In fact, a bandh that has been observed where most of the parts are shut in the Pune district. Markets and shops that have been announced closed as a mark of respect after the death of Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar. Maharashtra government has announced 3-day state mourning. Antim Darshan that is to happen today at 5 p.m. in Baramati. Tomorrow 11 a.m. is when the funeral will be conducted and the final journey of Ajit Pawar, where we already see a sea of supporters who gathered at the hospital where his mortal remains are. And then of course at 5 p.m. we understand that the mortal remains will be kept at the Vidya Pratishthan ground, which will allow all the members of the party, the Karyakartas, the supporters who gathered there to pay their final respects to Ajit Pawar. Remember, the last rites that will be conducted at his native village in Katewadi tomorrow in Baramati at 11 a.m.
That's right. We are learning that the workers of the party would be getting an opportunity for an Antim Darshan today at 5 p.m. in Baramati. Rites continues to be with us on his way to Baramati at this point in time. The government announcing 3-day state mourning and also a shutdown, Ritvik, as a mark of respect to Ajit Pawar.
Yes, absolutely. We've reached the hospital where the mortal remains of Ajit Pawar had kept. We are right in front of Punyashlok Ahilya Devi Holkar Government Hospital. CM Devendra Fadnavis and Deputy CM Eknath Shinde have also reached here a while ago. And what we've been told is that the mortal remains will be taken to Vidya Pratishthan ground, which is just 20 minutes away from here, and the procedure has been initiated. The mortal remains will be kept at Vidya Pratishthan ground to pay the final respects by the huge crowd, the Karyakartas, the party workers and the dignitaries who are making their way to reach Baramati. So it will be kept there till night, and tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. The final rites would commence, and the final yatra, the Antim Yatra would commence from Vidya Pratishthan ground to Katewadi village where the Pawar family resides, and the final rites would conclude at Katewadi village, and it will take around 2 hours, the Antim Yatra of Ajit Pawar, with the huge crowd of supporters, the party workers, along with the close family members, and the final rites would conclude at Katewadi at around 11 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Oh yes, absolutely, Ritvik, and so many who are still trying to come to terms with the news of Ajit Pawar's death, not just his colleagues but even his political rivals, who still say it is unbelievable that Ajit Pawar has passed away. And in fact, as a mark of respect, we understand that Pune district has been declared shut. Markets and shops have been declared shut, and not just that, even the BMC offices that will now not function for a day as a mark of respect. Maharashtra government has announced 3-day state mourning. Ritvik.
3 days state mourning has been declared by CM Devendra Fadnavis, with also calling it off for all the public schools and the government offices. 3 days mourning called by CM Devendra Fadnavis, and what we're learning is that maybe tomorrow even Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Central Home Minister Amit Shah would be reaching Baramati, although it is not yet confirmed officially from both the offices. But what we've been hearing here on ground is that after a call of Prime Minister Narendra Modi with Sharad Pawar, and after a brief discussion, the plans has been changed. It was first decided that the final riots would be concluded today in the evening itself, but now that the crowds want to pay final respect to their beloved leader Ajit Pawar, it has been postponed to tomorrow. The final rites with Antim Yatra would commence at 9 a.m. and also it is likely that PM Modi would visit Baramati tomorrow morning.
Right. These are details that Ritvik is getting asked at this point in time. The Prime Minister expected to be there is what our reporters are telling us. Be with us, Ritvik. I'm going to come back to you, Suesha, and I, of course, taking our viewers through all of those details. And there are certain key updates emerging at this point in time in this crash case.